Hello everyone, today's video is going to be my Q2 reflections of Ulta purchases that I made in 2022. Does that make sense? Everything I have purchased in April, May, and June, that's a quarter, right? Yes. April, May, and June I bought at Ulta back in 2022. Most of these products I actually finished, which is very, very exciting to me. Of course, I still have some sitting next to me that I'll be able to show you. If not, I'll put a picture up of what it was. I only made 2 Ulta purchases that quarter, which I'm very surprised with. I made one Tuesday, April 19th, and then I made another one Saturday, June 4th. So I didn't even make a purchase in May. Look at me go. I'm not going in any specific order. The way it looks in my cart thing is how I'm going to go off of this video. A lot of these are staples, like my NYX Epic Wear Long Lasting Eyeliner Pencil. This is in the shade Yellow, or Cosmic Yellow. It is one of the few eyeliners I get so many compliments from, and I like to wear it on the lower part. But these are a sharpenable pencil. I have multiple of these NYX pencils. I really, really love them. Next, I have my e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow. I did finish that. I don't remember when I finished it, but I finished it. I am not a fan of these liquid glitter eyeshadows. They dry up so easily. I'm fine with my Sydney Grace ones. They're more of a cream. This is like literally glitter. And I used it up, I loved it, and I used it all the time. I actually got a lady that I worked with, I got her hooked on it because she kept asking me what my sparkles were. And I said, it's literally $6 and you can buy it anywhere. So she went out and bought it and she wears it every day. And then another woman is like, oh my god, what's on your eyes? So like, then I made a trickle down effect. So a bunch of people at my job bought the e.l.f. Liquid Glitter Eyeshadow in Flirty Birdie, particularly because of me. I did like it, it's just I wouldn't buy it again. This one I'm wearing on my lips right now. I have the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine. I have the shade Happy. It's just a dusty rose color. So now it's getting about 2 years old. This is how much I have left of it. It has a little heart in the center there. Super cute, can you tell? But I don't really have a whole lot left in here. I've used quite a bit of it, probably about half, 3/4. So I really want to try and finish it next year. I'm currently trying to finish my Ulta lip gloss stick thing, but this will probably be used up next year, and I'm super glad. I'm wearing it today. It's super easy, comfortable. I like these types of lip products. Like, it's not a true lipstick. It's like a Your Lips But Better. I don't feel very weird wearing it. And it's one of those daily colors that are just super easy to wear. Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. This is discontinued, and I loved this foundation for the longest time, except for some reason for me, I love a foundation, don't get me wrong, but when I use it every day to finish it up, I eventually get tired of it and I eventually don't want to look at it anymore. That's how it came to this one. I really loved it and enjoyed it, except when I was trying to pan it, trying to get rid of it, I started to hate it. The NYX Bare With Me Hydrating Face and Body Concealer Serum. I had the shade Vanilla. Vanilla was too dark, and I remember when Sarah Rose wanted to purchase this, like, she was thinking about vanilla, and me and a bunch of other people in her comments was like, don't get vanilla, that's way too dark, because we're all like around her skin tone. I would 110% purchase this again, but in a shade or two lighter. Vanilla was too dark, and this formula goes bad very quickly. So I only really used it in the summer. Well, I used it for like one summer and it was only getting like 3 months of use. So It went bad like 2 uses before I was able to finish it, which to me was a little devastating. But that is when I started doing my concealer under my foundation, is because this concealer was way too dark and that's the only way I'd be able to wear it. But now I always put my concealer under my foundation. I think it looks so much nicer. But I loved this NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. This was during the time that I was trying to get back into nail polish. This is my current polish on my nails, and I have very brittle, it's surprising I got them this long on both hands, okay? I need to have a nail hardener, a strengthener, something along those lines. So I bought this Nail Tech Intensive Therapy 2. It's a strengthener, and as you can tell, I'm like halfway done with it. And I also have the Hard as Nails strengthener thing from Sally Hansen, I think. So I go in between the two, but I have been using this and or the other one every single time I do my nails, and I'm only halfway done with this. How do people go through nail polishes? I really don't know. And I can't wear the same polish all the time because then I get bored. I feel like this is decent for the price. I mean, my nails overall have been doing a lot better, so I'm very happy about that. So it ain't gonna get this long, and they're actually kind of hard, so maybe this is working. I go through spurts, I really do. Talking about nail polish, I got the Sally Hansen Insta Dry Nail Color. This is one of the cheaper ones, the cheaper lines of nail polish you can get. And I got the shade Midnight Drive. It's this like really pretty blue color. My thing is, I mean, it does have a paddle brush. Very nice paddle brush, except with the color and how thick the formula is, I feel like I get it all over my nails all the time. So like, it's a pain in the rear to use this. It is a one coat. I really don't need any more than one coat, and I'm glad it doesn't need more than one coat because it's quite thick, and it's always been thick since I've gotten it. It's not just because it's 2 years old now. I wonder if I'd like it better if I got a lighter shade. It's a dark blue. I wanted a dark color because I didn't really have a whole lot of those. I have a lot more pinks, purples, lighter tones, so that one was something different in my collection. Good old fashioned e.l.f. crease brush. It's just a basic crease brush. I was trying to find it in my container and it took me a while to find it. I have a lot of crease brushes. It's a good one. Crease brushes are something I use all the time. I gotta blend out this amazing eyeshadow some way, shape, or form. e.l.f. brushes are fine for the price. I've had some for years. Where's the one that I've had literally for years? I know, oh, here it is. The old, where it had the white e.l.f. packaging. Who remembers this? The C shadow brush. Who remembers this bad boy? This was my daily eyeshadow. I'd use it to plop lids all over, shimmers all over my lids. Yeah, these suckers have lasted, and this was like $1 back in the day. I'm sure they're probably more, or they probably don't even have these white ones. But I have a fond love for e.l.f. brushes. I always have. If you need a basic staple brush, it's not too expensive, from the drugstore, can buy it literally anywhere, e.l.f. is the way to go. They also do brush sets also. Also got a Wet n Wild makeup sponge. It's a makeup sponge. I don't remember anything fond of it. Milani Stay Put 16-hour eyeliner. This was in Semi Sweet. This was in the shade Semi Sweet. I loved these eyeliners. I used this one and the shade Moss, which was like a really dark green. I used them up, I believe, both last year. I think so. But I really loved these eyeliners. They were retractable. You did not have to sharpen them. But I honestly love my NYX ones more. I also really like these cream gel liners from ColourPop. really enjoy these. So if I were to get a retractable liner, I'd probably get these. I also think these are cheaper. I have a Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper. I've been wearing this recently in some videos where I had the really light lip. Can't believe this sucker is 2 years old. It has that tingling feeling. If you don't really like that, I wouldn't recommend these. It's in the shade Soft Rose. I got this product in this particular shade because of Sarah Rose. It looks so much better on her than it does on me. And I think it's partially because I think I have more pigmented lips just naturally. So like putting this on, it's not a Your Lips But Better. It's literally lighter than my lip shade. So for me, it looks off. Like to me, like right now, I think it's like concealer lips. But I've been kind of digging it recently because I've been wearing this by itself recently. And no one has told me I look like garbage, so I'll take it. Have the Essence The Blush. Around this time, I was finishing my Wet n Wild blush in Rose Champagne. I loved that tone. It was one of those, just throw her on, you didn't need bronzer, highlight was optional. So I wanted to find another drugstore alternative to that same color because I don't believe Wet n Wild still carries Rose Champagne. This is their blush, just the blush in Bespoke. I have a little use on this, probably near the top. It is one of those like dusty, has a sheen to it, bronzer's optional. This is the type of shade that I digged long and hard for. These blushes are really good. I am just scared that my packaging is gonna break, but like it's one of those just super easy colors. I just don't know how to explain it. I really love this blush. I just am scared to use it because this packaging, I know a lot of other people has broke. I wonder if this is magnetic and if I can put it in my Z palette with my Sydney Grace singles. Free gift with purchase, I got the, it was this Milani eyeshadow palette. I don't remember what it's called. I decluttered that. The formula, the mattes were mediocre, the shimmers were no good, and the highlighters were not my colors either. I wanted to try the Milani formula because there was a palette that I really wanted from them, but after trying this, I'm like, I'm not spending like $20 on Milani eyeshadow. It has that very, very thin matte consistency, and then the shimmers are thin, but they're also chunky. I don't understand why they thought this was okay. Then another free gift was the e.l.f. Big Mood mascara. I know e.l.f. back like 10 years ago, their mascara game was trash. Now they're getting significantly better. This Big Mood mascara was one of their first like very popular ones, and I didn't think it was very good at all. It was very dry. It did not make my lashes look very good. I was not impressed. That was it for that one haul. I got a lot of stuff. The second haul, like I said, was in June, and it was very short and sweet. I'm just gonna show you the whole page. And I was watching Dub's Beauty Diary in the corner, so that's her little face up there, and I'll leave her channel link down below. I really wanted an inexpensive body lotion. Soap and Glory was very popular, and I really want to try it. A lot of people said it was so good, it smelled very good. Stupidly, I bought the big one, and it literally smelled like old lady, and I couldn't handle it. So I wore it one day when I went to my mom's. I made her smell my arm and be like, do you like this? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, then you're taking it because I can't stand the smell. So that got decluttered to my mother. I hated the smell. I could not stand it. And then I don't really remember, is Father's Day in June? I don't remember. because these other ones were for my fiance. And shocker, he hasn't really used any of them. He's not really a, not cosmetics, but like, and like he has good hygiene, do not get me wrong, but like these special products, he just doesn't do them. So I got beard oil for him. It's up to here. I don't know if you can tell or not. I think he's used it 5 times or less. I think he said this was breaking him out. I don't know, he was complaining that his beard was all itchy. So then I got him beard oil to hopefully to fix it. And I think he said this was breaking him out. He hasn't used it since, and he hasn't used any beard oil that I've gotten him since. But because I bought that, which I cannot believe I spent $26 on, and he hasn't used it. I got a free gift with purchase. I have still the little lip balm. Actually, this might be close to out. We both use this, not as often as we should because I still have it after 2 years, but it has SPF, except it expires 05/2024, so it's not good for sun protection anymore. It's a fine lip balm. I wouldn't spend whatever money it is. And there was a cleanser, which he used as like a body wash when we went on vacation. Then we had the Turbo Gel Moisturizer Lotion. It literally looks like one of those primers. I don't know, it just has such a strong smell. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the smell, so part of me is glad that he doesn't use this. Like, it smells straight up like Vaseline. And then I think that last product was a little sample pack. This haul, I could have not done it all, and I probably would have saved, what, $35 or more. Those are all the things that I bought in Q2 at Ulta in the year 2022. Hope that makes sense. I will leave Q1, January, February, March. That was huge. I did a big video, a big haul in those quarters. I will leave that link down below. I also plan on doing Q3 and Q4, and then do 2023 next year, be like 2 years behind. Because I think that's a good mix. Like, I still have some of these things. I've used up a lot of these things. You know what I mean? If you enjoyed the video whatsoever, I appreciate you being here. Like this video if you enjoyed it at all. Comment below. What are some recent things you bought at Ulta? Subscribe for more makeup content, and I shall see you guys next time.